What up, what up? Day 3. I'm glad you're still around, and actually, I'm not surprised. You should still be around, especially if you're a winner, right? Today, I want to talk about something different than what people assume quantum leaping is supposed to be. I think when people get the idea of taking a quantum leap, right, they figure you're skipping levels, right? You are, right? You're supposed to be skipping levels. It's a quantum leap. But they think that that means it should all be easy. And that to me is actually counterintuitive. Yes, you should be able to leap bounds and levels, but you also have to be the person that can now handle that higher level. And in order to handle those type of levels, you got to go through shit, right? Like you got to get tough skin. You have to train. And one thing people tend to do is, I said yesterday, they look at the end product, right? And they try to avoid the quote unquote tough stuff. But you can't. Because if you think of, it's a good example. Let's think of Steve Jobs, right? Steve Jobs. Apple was his baby. His baby. Yet he found himself ousted by his own board. He was out of Apple, his own baby, what he created. Yes, if you watch the video, the movies, and you read his book, you understand he was somewhat of a dickhead at the time. So, you can kind of understand the board. But regardless, those tough times, being ousted, made him create other things. I think Pixar is a product of that, right? So other avenues developed from that. But it never took him away from his baby completely, because he ended up back at Apple, and this time better than ever. But those hard moments, those tough moments, the shit we tend to avoid, built him up to be the person that then was able to create the iPhone and all this amazing stuff, and just imagine what apps could be, and the reinvention, the iWatch, everything that took place after that came because of those hardships, right? Very rare do you find a great leader that hasn't been through shit. And so what I want people to do is, as well, on this journey, start to survey today what hardships you could possibly use as stepping stones when making your quantum leap, right? Like what in your life, if you look back, or if you're going through the hard time right now, what is the other side of that coin? What's the benefit of it? What's the plus? What can you extract from it that will be a positive and make you the person deserving of that quantum leap that you're searching for? Believe me, I've been through shit and I'm going through it right now, right? But I know all those have been building blocks. And without those building blocks, I can't be Hanson 3.0. I can't be the leader that I said I'm going to be. I couldn't even do this. Those things that happened to me and certain things that are happening to me are the fuel behind this happening right now. You understand? And that only can happen because, again, I survey my life, right? Like I said, man, I would want nothing more. I would want nothing more than to just make millions and disappear. That would be the best thing for me. Like, yo, let me get out of here. Let me go live in DR somewhere, enjoy my life with my daughters, my girl, do my thing. But there's no end goal to that, right? Like I told you before, I have a purpose. My purpose is this. This is part of my purpose. But the purpose doesn't come without the hardship. So whatever you're going through right now, or you've been going through that has you in this moment going on this journey with me, reevaluate it and see the plus of it. See how it got you here. See how it's going to get you there.